And this music, there are people singing and talking on the stage, and it was an incredible blast for me to hear these people that I'd been talking to in the desert and on a boat 37 years ago, and brought it all sort of to life. And I thought, really, I ought to do something that's got that feeling about it. And one of the problems about doing the whole show, the whole 4 years of all the 400 old pictures, is that you never really get to feel what it was like to be out there. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to give you a chance to feel what it would have been like in 1973, to get on a bike, to go out into a world which none of us in those days really knew as much about as we do today. Even those of us who've not gone anywhere have a better idea about what it's like, assuming they're moderately intelligent, what it's like in various parts of Africa and South America than I, as a journalist, did in 1973. It was a much less well-known world, and all kinds of things that we now take for granted didn't exist. One of the things that didn't exist was the digital camera, and I had with me a couple of Pentax bodies and 2 lenses, which makes me sound professional, but the truth is I wasn't a photographer at all. I just took the advice of a friend of mine who was, and he said, do this, and I took those things with me, and of course I had to carry all the film that I was going to use on that bike over there. So I couldn't use a lot of it. It was Kodachrome. I kept as much of it in decent shape as I could, and I took pictures only really for my own sake. I thought when I got back possibly I'd be able to look at these pictures and it would remind me of things, because I was only interested in writing a book. That was my idea, just to write a book. I now realise that pictures are really quite useful. you know, 1,000 words, etc. And so I see the point of showing them, and I made a film of the pictures that I had, and I've recorded the commentary, because if I were to try and do it live, we would never leave the house. So this is a film of me talking about the preparation for the journey and the first months of it. So there will be times when you'll be sitting there looking at the same picture for about 5 minutes, because I only have that one picture. You may have noticed, if you've been to slideshows, when people give very, very wonderful slideshows, and the most amazing quality of picture, but one of the things that I've noticed is that the pictures may be gorgeous, but nothing happens. And that's really because you can't be doing something and taking pictures at the same time. All the stories that I told in Jupiter's Travels don't have pictures, because I was too busy either doing things or having things done to me. and so what I put together is something that you will just have to take in your stride, and I hope the words will help you to get through these yawning chasms. And so far, I must say, people have been very patient and kind, and it doesn't seem to have bothered them, so I'm hoping it won't bother you tonight. The commentary will tell you as much as I think you want to know about 1973 and what it's like to start the journey, and so I'm going to do that now, and then when it's over, and it takes about 45 minutes, I will talk to you some more, and I'll try to distill wisdom from those experiences. and then we can chat between us about anything that you have in mind to do. So give me a few minutes to make my computer work, and then we'll get on with it.